So, I'm assuming everyone here knows the artist Lucki, the underground legend, Linga Demon, and Master. Lucki has a long catalog of outstanding albums, mixtapes, and LPs. This catalog showing the evolution of the artist as Lucki has evolved his sound as he has grown and developed through his personal struggles. What's the best of his project is his own discussion, but the real question is there a song that represents everything Lucki is and has been? Well, yeah, the answer being Poker Face. So this begs the question, what do you typically expect from a Lucki song? I bet the average answer would be subtle indirect bars about heartache, drugs, getting money, and escaping police, all over the most angelic beat that you've ever heard with sometimes depressing undertones. Now, I'm aware not every Lucki song can fall into this category, but if you look at most of his top rated songs, it includes at least one of these few elements that I just named. But despite all the songs he made, I feel Poker Face really encapsulates these themes the best. So let's get some context behind Poker Face. The song appeared in the 2017 album Watch My Back, the project itself being labeled as one of, if not Lucki's best album, with so many classics such as Oh a Nigga, Expectations, Waiting On, and of course, Poker Face. Poker Face being the fifth song on the album and one of the premier songs on the album, but the question being, with so many great songs on an album that is just overall amazing and really encapsulates how Lucki has grown as an artist, why is Poker Face not only the best song on the album, but the best Lucki song of all time? So before we start anything, let's start with the beat. The beat for Poker Face was produced by Pluto Nash and Ado, two legendary producers in the underground. I personally think this is one of his most beautiful beats. The sample being from I Was All Over Her by Sylvia Plath. The best way I could describe this beat is as if two angels began ice skating with blunts in their hands while shedding tears. Let me know if you guys think this is an accurate description of the beat in the comments. Now the moment we've all been waiting for, let's break down the lyrics that flow along with this beautiful production. With the song only being 1 minute and 37 seconds long, it's not too much that we can dissect, but what we can dissect perfectly encapsulate why the song is so beautiful. We opened up with the lyrics, trust and walk hard. Walk hard, of course, being the Indian pharmaceutical company that produces codeine. Lucki followed this by repeating the statement, you don't know I see the piece, trust and walk hard again. This shows that Lucki is telling someone that they don't understand his dependency on codeine, a very common theme in his music. He elaborated with the lyrics, baby rock hard, I feel like a rock star, and then said, I don't fear a thing but a cop car, underground king, fuck your top chart. Lucki up until recently was relatively an underground artist, but despite this, his influence reached some of the highest places in music, which is why he doesn't care about chart numbers. The cop car lyrics allude to the fact that the only thing Lucki can really lose at this point in time is, well, his freedom. In the next song, he begins talking to the individual he was speaking to at the beginning. That's another aspect that makes this song so beautiful, is that when you listen to the lyrics, this feels like a conversation Lucki is having with someone at his most vulnerable moment, his cry for help, while also still trying to present the front that things aren't that bad. He says, ooh, tell me you don't feel me, lie to me and get hope the medics kill me. You don't want a flame, you just want the real me. She my favorite sin, I hope she don't kill me. This song reveals that Lucki is speaking to a woman he's really close to, and he asks her does she feel anything that he's been saying thus far, and believes deep down that she hopes his drug addiction ultimately ends him. Despite that, he still believes that she just wants him to be his most authentic self, even if it causes his own self-destruction due to this. He thinks it should ultimately be a contributing factor to his downfall, but enjoys her too much to let her go. In the final stanza, he says, working on my death, I've been getting filthy, which is Lucki admitting that he's slowly been killing himself due to his addiction. He comments on how all these hoes are trying to break him, which could be referring to the woman he was speaking to in the previous stanza. He then follows up with the line, close my eyes, I'm seeing faces. I'm high as fuck, no, I'ma chase this. This show what Lucki is in both his addiction and mental state, with the faces possibly being people he's lost in the past, and how he sees them as he continues getting higher. He then states how someone got his attention when he was paid, but due to his addiction in general, he tends to go missing as he repeats the beginning lyrics, "You don't know," and "Trust and walk hard," showing that despite his plea to this person to understand where he's coming from, they still don't. Then he breaks the repetition with the lyrics, "Perky clock heart, I feel like a rock star. I don't feel a thing but a smart thought." This is Lucki admitting a second fear he has, which is an intelligent thought. Whether this thought is coming from himself or another person is never elaborated on, but the thought would clearly be about Lucki's rather self-destructive behavior. He finishes the song lyrics about not knowing and walk hard as the beat fades away. So to answer the question on why I believe this is Lucki's best song, it is simple. It showcases everything you expect with a Lucki song only is at its peak. Even with the on the surface simple lyrics, there's so much density that is contained in what he says, and the beat's tranquility that carries one on a journey of addiction, betrayal, and denial. I spent many long nights driving home listening to this song, and I've come to realize the best word that can be used to describe this song is zealous. And no, not the Earl Sweatshirt song, but by definition the song really shows where addiction can take someone who is as realized as Lucki at this point in his addiction. To me, Poker Face is Lucki's best song up to date, and I really don't see any other song topping this one. Well, maybe except one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and this is, well, my first video on the channel, and I wanted to go ahead and start this off with a bang with a Lucki breakdown. So if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know what I can do to improve better. I would definitely want to start doing more commentary videos, as I have a couple videos coming up planned, so hopefully you guys stick around. It's your boy Entertain, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.